But we'll never get together.
I went down to the subway this night to leave, and then they're all just running back up all together.
You see everybody trying to get together. I wonder how they do that.
What, baby? What is it, sissy?
I got away with the whole bathroom thing.
I think that would get it. No. What do you want?
Hey, Lauren. Thank you for being back. Love that. Rachel Darden joined from my post. Welcome in. I'm sorry, guys. I was watching my phone here. I was trying to make sure everyone knew I was in here.
Hey, girl.
Hey. Let me share it out.
How you doing?
Doing good. My reading today is Courage. This book that I read from. I really like it a lot. It's called The Flip Side, Different Sides of the Same Coin.
Huh. I've never heard of it.
It's written by a guy named the Dopeless Fiend. It's like you're about to hear a passage. It's really good stuff.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna let once the boxes fill up though. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if you saw my post, or you were in here this morning when we were talking about we're gonna do a little just shout out to that Cliff's daughter.
I just seen you post me a video. I think I got off with that. So I don't, and I've just seen you with your post your story, and I'm driving home from Walmart right now, and I didn't want to miss getting in. So what's going on with him, with his daughter?
So she has, that's possible. I think that she might end up, I think that it's definite that she has to have heart surgery, and it may end up in like a heart transplant or something. I can't really remember exactly what but it's like very big stuff for a little girl to be going through. So he kind of asked everybody if we would, like just make a little snippet, right? And he asked that yesterday. Like, so I'm working on, he had said that she's like a really girly girl and that she liked Lilo and Stitch a lot. And so I'm working on like this AI video that I'm like creating for that. But also we thought it would be a cute idea if we could like get the panel full and then kind of just everybody real quick go around and just say something, you know, you're beautiful, smart, strong, whatever we can say to lift her up. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure. No problem.
And then I'm gonna cut it out and send it to him. I don't know if he like saw my video, if he'll be here or not, but either way I'm gonna cut it out and send it to him.
Where is he from?
I don't know. TikTok. I just know him from TikTok.
Where's all this happening at? Is it in Kentucky or?
Right, it's happening right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know like where he's from at all.
Oh, poor thing. Poor baby. Poor baby.
What's going on? How can I help?
What's up? We are going to, as soon as we get the boxes full, we're gonna do a little like just go around. Cliff's daughter is I think it's like determined that she's gonna have to have heart surgery and a possible maybe a I can't remember exactly. I know something like her valve in her heart.
I remember him talking about it.
Yeah, I can't remember like
I remember him talking about
specifics, but hey, Sober Warriors, new here, 8 years sober. Welcome in, Angel. Thank you for being here. That's amazing. So the kind of what we were just talking about, we have a friend on the TikTok here. His name is Cliff, and he is his daughter is struggling with some health issues and all this stuff right now. And hey, Jimmy. And so, what is happening? Are you driving? Were you
Who?
driving, Lauren?
I was
You?
pulling in my driveway.
Oh, it's fine. It just flagged.
Yeah,
us.
well, I was just pulling in. Yeah, I'm at home. Look.
It's okay. No, it flagged us when
Come on, Zoe.
Is that better?
I guess it caught you driving. Yeah, it's okay. No big deal.
Oh, I was sorry.
Hey, girl.
I just got to pick my own box.
Did you really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Hey,
Nate.
Chris. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Alex.
Hi.
Yeah, so what I was saying about Cliff's daughter, I'm sorry I got sidetracked, is that he had asked if anyone would be willing to make a little video snippet for his daughter just to kind of lift her up. She likes, I don't know, like Lilo and Stitch, Princess Sticks. So I'm working on a little AI video that I'm creating. I don't know, where it kind of looks like Stitch is talking to her. I'm hoping it's going to turn out well. But I thought also, me and James were talking this morning, and we thought if we could get the panel full and everybody really quickly go around and just say, you know, some positive affirmations or anything that would kind of make her smile and, you know, feel good. And then I'm going to cut that clip out and send it to him. Thank you, Angel. Yeah. Do you know Cliff? I don't know if you know it's like Cliff Duff _RAN, I think, or something like that. I'll look it up and tell you.
Do you know his daughter's name?
Avery.
Avery?
The daughter. Yep. Avery's
Okay.
the daughter. So just
I seen his video earlier.
I have. I don't scroll TikTok. I'm really bad. Like I do not. If someone don't tag me in something, then I don't know. From Sobriety Grind, I don't know. Hey,
Oh, you
Jen.
should see my video I made with my brother.
What is it? What's it look like? What video?
Hey.
Where I find my cup.
Angel, how are you?
It's one of those the blanket videos where you stand on the couch or on a bed and you dance like facing the wall.
Yeah.
Covered by a blanket.
Never heard of it. Give me your props.
Everyone's just looking at you like, dude, what?
Yeah,
we'll see it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna have
funny.
to watch it because I don't get it. Yeah, I'm like, I obviously, you know what I want to do? Dance and let TikTok pick your music. Have you seen those videos? I think that's funny. I'm curious to see.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
Yeah, because I'm not a dancer. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Like, it's not gonna be good. Like, that's gonna fucking TikTok's gonna be like, just stop, just don't. Oh my god, take this tear down.
I feel like it's not gonna be good, but
It's not gonna
watch
be
it.
good. Yeah. We're gonna do it.
I'm a
anyway.
mess today, but I'll make a video.
I can't get that cup open. Take that to. Is there anyone else? I can't see. There's 15 people in here. We need
Who's
to fill
Cliff
this.
and
Try to fill. Is Cliff in here? Put him in a box. Brian Bodine, welcome up, bub.
Yeah, if he's in here, let's put him in one.
I'm looking. I don't see a Cliff.
Oh, I don't know. He may not be in here. I thought.
I'm gonna invite everybody.
Yeah.
If you don't want to come up, say no. There, I invited everybody. There, we got him full.
There we go. You invited me. Here, put him on my desk.
Next, I'll get you next. Oh, you're pouring a can of pop. I thought you was holding your hand, like your arm, like it was broke or something. I don't know.
I'm in a box.
I'll be back on here in a little bit, y'all. I gotta take my kid out to my parents. My water has frozen. My pipes are frozen right now, so I'm getting him out there. I'll be back on here just a little bit, okay? Because I don't want to get you flagged or anything again.
Drive safe. Drive safe.
Okay. See y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.
I got Chrissy flagged.
She did.
Lauren
I got
me
Chrissy flagged.
Ago, but it's okay. I don't care. I get flagged all the time.
Yep.
I was showing her my TikTok.
Rachel did it on purpose.
Showing her your what?
Definitely did.
My TikTok girl.
She showed it twice. I got one
Try
restriction.
to fill that box, guys, real quick, and then we're gonna start this little go round.
Mystic
I did.
wanted to come up.
Mystic.
Guys,
She's up here.
I don't like.
can you hear me?
There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I was like, she's not up there. Okay, it was taking forever. Okay, so.
There she is.
I have gotten up, I've showered, I've done my makeup, and I did laundry.
Yes.
yeah, you did.
All right,
Yes.
Leanna's gonna say what
I
we're
didn't do all
doing.
that.
Okay, we're gonna start. Ready? I'm gonna say one more time what we're gonna do. So we have a TikTok friend named Cliff, whose daughter Avery. I think that he said she was 9. I'm not 100% sure, but she's a young girl, and she is going through some really bad health issues. I think he said one
Yeah,
of her
she's 9.
9, yeah, one of her heart valves is not fully developed. So she has to have surgery on her heart and possibly a heart transplant at some point. So Cliff had asked us if we would all kind of just say something uplifting and positive to her. She likes princesses, Lilo and Stitch, all the girly girl things. He had asked if anyone that would make a short little video clip it and send it to him also, but so I am doing that as well. But I thought this would be something really nice if everybody on the panel is just going to say something, and then once we're done, I'll clip it and send it to him, and then we'll just move on to our reading like regular. Okay. So, I guess I will start. I just want to say, Avery, that you are beautiful, smart, intelligent, lovely young woman, and don't let this get you down. Keep your head up and keep going, and know that the entire Feral fam is always here for you, girl. Go ahead, Mystic.
Avery, my name is Mystic. I am I'm a great person, and I think you are too. You're a beautiful little girl, and you are in my prayers, and you have a new auntie.
Yes, love that. Solo.
Hey Avery, this is Solo King 516 or Kevin. Just coming by to say hi and let you know how strong you are. You're so brave on these times right now, and I just wanted to acknowledge your strength and bravery. And just know that I'm praying for you, and you are loved, and you have a friend in me always.
Love that. Thank you, Kevin. Go ahead,
Hi,
Christy.
Princess Avery. Oh, hi, Princess Avery. My name's Chrissy. If you see my scar, I just had open heart surgery January last year. I know it's really scary. It is, but you're gonna come through it fine. You're gonna come through it stronger, and it's gonna be the best thing you ever did. You are in my prayers. I pass.
Thank you, Christy. Alex.
My name is Alec. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna drop people as we do this because other people want to come up. Then we'll bring you up to do the reading.
Okay.
Hi, Avery. I'm Alex. I hope you're doing okay. You will get through. I'm a believer for you, and you're gonna get through this. And I hope it all goes well.
Thank you, Alex. Mel, you're up.
Hey Avery, this is Melanie, and I just want to let you know you are a rock star.
Thanks, Mel. Love that. Brian.
Come on, Lucy.
Hello, Avery. I'm Brian, and you are the real warrior here. You give us all strength to continue to fight our battles, and we will pray for you, and you will come out on top.
Thank you. Recovery Queen.
Hi Avery, this is Recovery Queen. I wish you the best, and my prayer. You're a fighter, so keep fighting. You can do this.
Thank you. Rachel.
Hi, Avery. My name is Rachel. You are a very strong little girl and have a wonderful daddy to be by your side.
Thank you. Scarlett.
Less than 10 cents.
Hey Avery, you remember Auntie Scar over here?
This 1957 coin, it goes anywhere from $1 to $18.
You crushed it already.
So remember Auntie Scar? Awesome. Glad you do. I just want to tell you one more time how amazing and beautiful you are. Stay strong. Keep being that warrior that you are. You are super powerful and you don't even know it yet. You got this. We're about to beat this thing down together.
Yes.
I love you, and stay warm in there.
Okay. Is there anyone else that wants to come up and say anything to Avery? No one has to at all. And we're going to do this again at the beginning of the 7 o'clock live as well. Okay. All right.
I'm just so proud of her.
Dude, like, how strong. That's something I was getting
Yeah,
ready to say.
absolutely. That's a scary thing.
After I did my share, I was like looking over at the passage called courage, and I was like, also she's so fucking courageous. I'm not gonna clip that. I'm gonna not say it because I was just cussing, but she's really really courageous because like it's scary, like Christy said, like it's scary, but it's what she needs to do. It's the best thing for her, and she's gonna make it just fine. So
Absolutely.
okay.
And Nick, I forgot you were down there when I started rotating people. I just seen Scarlett and I was like, oh God.
That's fine.
So yeah, I'm done. I usually forget when I'm moderating and forget to do all this stuff. So
It's okay. If anybody wants to come back up, we're gonna do the reading now.
thanks, Nick. I tried. Except for when I wasn't muted. Oh my gosh, my brother's telling me about this coin. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening?
He found a coin. He was counting his change and found a coin.
I just want to say too that I just saw Nick in the comments saying prayers for Miss Avery. And I just wanted to say, you know, I'm gonna cut and clip this back into the video. Is that I want to just say to you, Miss Avery, that we have a lot of people down in the comments sending prayers and good vibes. Just because everyone may not feel comfortable enough to come onto the screen, you still have a lot of love from some other members of our family. Okay, I can clip all that together. All right. So the reading is called Courage. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. I feel like I should be able to drag it over your guys' face too. Okay. Courage. Let me talk to the one smiling on the outside but stinking on the inside. The ones still showing up but secretly feeling like they're falling apart. The ones who are strong for everyone else but the ones who are strong for everyone else, but nobody knows the war going on inside your own mind. I'm sorry. Sometimes there's typos in this book and they throw me off really bad. It says the ones who are strong ones, so it threw me off. I'm gonna start over. Let me talk to the ones smiling on the outside, but sinking on the inside. The ones that still show up, but secretly feel like they're falling apart inside. The ones who are strong for everyone else, but nobody knows the war going on inside your own mind. We pull away because we don't know how to explain the storm inside us. I know because I've been that guy. When you're barely hanging on, but punches keep coming, sometimes from the very people you were holding on for. Those are the punches you feel the most. That ain't just words, that's testimony, that's truth, that's compassion and understanding. It's years of hiding pain behind performance, being present but not really there. It's pulling away not because you're weak, but because you're tired of explaining a storm that no one else seems to understand. Let's talk about that storm now, just how loud it gets, but the peace that can live inside it. The storm inside us, guilt, shame, anxiety, trauma, old habits, and broken thoughts, it's real. We don't pull away because we're antisocial. Pull away because we don't have the words to explain the weight. We think if they knew what was going on, they would. We think if they knew what was going on, they would leave. If they knew my thoughts, they would give up on me. But guess what? Yesha doesn't walk away from storms. He speaks to them. He doesn't abandon the broken. He steps into their boats. He doesn't reject people with baggage. He brings peace that doesn't make sense. That good part of you, that's the God part of you, the part that still believes, the part that still shows up, the part that still whispers, don't give up. You are not alone. We all have value. And if you need courage, you can borrow mine for a day or until you get yours back. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Courage doesn't mean the fear disappears. It means you move forward anyway, knowing God's already there waiting on the other side. You're not walking into that fire alone. He goes with you. Be scared, but show up anyways. That's courage. I stumbled through that. There was a couple of typos in there. They really fucked me up. But I think it just, like, courage is the overall message here. That's just really what I got. And I think, like, at the end where it says, courage doesn't mean the fear disappears. It means you move forward anyways. Like, that's huge. I wholeheartedly agree. Like, courage doesn't mean that you're not scared. Like, fear is sometimes healthy, in my opinion. Like, oh, Sissy. Hold on. fear is sometimes really healthy, but we have like, you have to still move forward and sometimes, and I think that's where I really believe that that's where courage comes in. That's like I've never heard it phrased like that before, but I couldn't agree more. Like, okay, you want gummies? Yeah. Daddy will get them for you. Okay. Does anybody want to start? Does anybody get anything out of that?
Yeah, I definitely will start on that one. Yeah, this was me for a long time. Like, I mean, I still do it at times where I'm dying inside, but I'm actually, filling everybody else's cups up. And I just think through this process of the last couple months, I mean, it's been years, but the last couple months is when it's really hit me that, you know what I mean? I got to make sure I'm good before I can worry about others. And then for the longest time, that part where it said, like, we don't know how to explain how we're feeling and stuff. Well, like, I used to do that with my wife all the time. I would never tell her because it wasn't that I was ashamed, but it was like I was so sick and tired of telling you, I'm done. You know what I mean? And it was more of an embarrass to myself. Like, you know what I mean? I keep letting the same people that are here for me down, And it's good because ever since, we did that podcast the other day, and I have talked, like, I shared it with some people, and I don't know, man, like, I got a different perspective on it now, right? Because there were some people that had hurt, and I didn't realize that when I was sharing it, but they couldn't understand. Like, my best friend, he's my brother, he's everything to me, but he moved away 20 years ago, and I shared it with him, and he was like, damn, like, I didn't realize it was that bad. Like, he said it was tough. It was tough watching it, knowing you were going through that. And I was like, yeah, but you wouldn't have changed anything. You know how I am. You know what I mean? And so, like, yeah, man, a lot of times I think we don't know how to explain things. When we get stuck between our ears, man, that's the most dangerous place for addicts, or whatever else you got going on. So, yeah, man, but I also think that we have the most courage in the world because there's a lot of people sitting at home that aren't on these type of platforms or in the rooms or wherever, and they're dying inside, man. And that's why I do what I do, because I want to reach those type of people. I want to let them know they're not alone. And I mean, I just had a conversation for 45 minutes on my phone with somebody who, man, it sucks. It sucks, man. And I was like, listen, come get on our group. Like, I guarantee you will feel better, even if you sit back and listen. So, yeah, that's all I got. I don't want to hog this up. Thank you.
No, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for also being a part of the thing with Avery. And yeah, like I don't know, I agree. Like, it wouldn't matter what anyone else said, and I think between my ears is a bad place for me. And I want to say that Nick said, thank you. I didn't even see that. But he said, well, he was in a dark place when he found us and we pulled him out. But he was talking about like feeling like that a lot, like where you smile on the outside but sinking inside. I feel that, dude, a lot. I'm bad for not, like, I'm always here. I like to be here for everybody, but I don't like to reach out when I'm struggling. So I feel that 100%. We'll just go clockwise. Mel, do you want to share? That's not clockwise. Is that backwards? I don't know.
That's counterclockwise, Leanne.
Oh. Recovery queen? I don't know. That's what I said after I said it. I was like, I feel like that's backwards.
Do you need me?
Yeah.
Oh, about courage.
Yep.
Well, like, I can say the same thing with Brian. That I need to put myself first before others, because I need to, and also I need to find myself and
courage on my own to find who I am, basically. And I'll pass.
That takes a lot of courage to find who we are, like in sobriety. Like I know we've talked about that before too, like redefining who you are. Like it's hard to because I'm not the same person, even in recovery. Like from year to year, like I hope I'm always growing and changing and evolving, you know. But it's I don't know. It's especially hard in the beginning to get your footing. I feel like. Thank you, Rachel. You're up.
I think I was kind of talking about this in the live right before this. I just find the courage every single day just to be me. Me and me only.
Yeah. And that's, you
If
know,
I find the courage every single day just to be me and me only, then I like have that courage to reach out. When I'm struggling with something, I have that courage to be able to talk to someone when they're struggling. It also keeps me who I am and not in a mess. So I love that. That's why when I say that one serenity prayer that I say when there's like negative people around me in my life, God grant me the serenity to accept the people I cannot change, the courage to change the one that I can, and the wisdom to know that one is me. Every single day, I just reach for courage to be who I am and change what I don't like about myself.
yeah. I love that. That's very, you know, I think if everybody could follow in those footsteps, maybe it would be a, you know, better place. But all right, Scarlett, you're up.
Courage. Man, this morning we were talking about strength and now we're on courage. Those two kind of go hand in hand. I've had to learn to be courageous. It was never like something that I wanted to be like. All jokes aside, when I turn out the lights, I'm still scared of the dark at times, but it's not the dark that I'm scared of. It's more the things in the dark. Anyways, I'm way off track. But, you know, having the courage to stand up for yourself through the hard times, like when you're struggling, having the courage to reach out and say that I'm struggling, you know, it's hard. Like, I know that when I'm struggling, the last thing that I want to do is tell on myself and tell other people that I'm struggling. Like, why would I want them to look at me any type of way? And let's just say it, TikTok be judgmental, guys. There be some judgmental people on this app. But having the courage to stand up and say, you know what, fuck them people. I'm going to just stay strong and I'm going to talk it out even when I don't want to, even when I feel like I'm being judged in rooms full of creators that swear up and down they don't judge. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on a whole kick right now. Like I did some diving into TikTok this morning and I found out a whole lot of stuff that like confirms things that I already knew. Y'all pray for me. Pray that I have the courage to hold my tongue because I definitely want to tell some people about themselves, but I need to step back and reassess my situation and like what I'm doing here, because if I let other people's personality defects control what I'm doing to help others, then I'm no better than they are. Having the courage to stand up for the little guy too, that's a big one. Like having the courage to be like, yo, you're wrong. You need to leave that person alone. Just need to go ahead and back off and chill out. Like, I don't know what they did to you, but like having the courage to stand up to bullies on this app is another one that's been real hard lately. Because, you know, when you do what we do for a living, you want to be liked by everybody in a way. You don't want to create a whole bunch of waves but I'm one of them people. I like to create waves. I've been doing it since the day I was born.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, if I leave you with one thing today, like have the courage to be who you are, not who anybody else is. Don't follow the pack. Be your own. And if that means standing on your own from time to time, do it, boo. Do it proudly. Hold your head up because you survived something that a lot of people don't get the chance to survive. A lot of my friends are laying in graveyards right now. Why? Because they didn't get the chance to survive what I survived. So having the courage to push forward each and every day is something that's a little hat tip that I can do to them. You know? Hats off to all of y'all for doing what y'all are doing. Like, there's a bunch of amazing creators that come into this room, and I'm so very proud of each and every person that has reached out and, just been a part of us all creating these safe spaces. Like, having the courage to do that, that's got to be some hard stuff too. Creating a safe space that, like others can come into, knowing that you're going to face like the drama that hits TikTok, because let's just face it, that's what a lot of these platforms are turning into is drama.
Girl, I didn't even know,
Things
like,
that
when, I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but I didn't know there was so much drama. Like, I didn't first off know about TikTok lives at all. And I started my podcast on here. And then so I started seeing them. So me and James started ours, and I had never even went in one. And then I don't go into other people's rooms. Like, I've been in Chrissy's a few times lately just because I'm backing, supporting her. You know what I mean? But like, I really don't go into other people's lives, just a few times. And I didn't realize until people started talking about I'm like, is this real life? Like, like, I thought we was all grown up adults here. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like,
listen, you've got creators messaging other creators telling them to take down their posts because they're da 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 da. You've got so much stuff going on right now, and it's all right there in our face. Like, if I was on the For You page and got pulled into some drama, but like, I'm just looking at it like, man, thank you for pointing that stuff out. Now I won't be in certain rooms. Like, my account, not part of it. But, I try to stay to the side of all the drama, but it's starting to affect my profile as well. Like, people are pulling me into it, tagging me in videos that, like, I really shouldn't be tagged into because I don't have a dog in that fight. Like, it's crazy.
I have no
And
idea
having
what
the
you're talking
courage
about.
to tell people not to pull me.
That's how much,
Call me and I'll tell you offline.
yeah, but that's how much I stay out of it because I really like, and I think as creators, sometimes we do kind of need to know things just to have like a heads up. But like, other than like if it could possibly affect my platform, I really stay out of it. Like, I really have no idea what's even going on. But I feel that like having the courage to stay out of it is tough sometimes because first off, naturally as a human and a woman, I'm curious. I'm like, oh, I want to know, and I'm like, no, like I have to check that part of it. But also because I care about everybody that comes in here deeply. So like when people come in and they're affected by things that happen, it's really hard for me to stay out of it as well. So it does take a lot of courage.
It is. Especially like if like I've been in rooms with the person that the drama's against and the bullying's happened to, and I see it being done, like trying to hold my contentment in those rooms in front of them said people, it'd be hard because like when you do what I do on this app, you have to be able to go into different rooms and speak.
Yeah.
I would start my own little thing, but y'all got so many different lives going on right now that like I'm just like, I'll just go and show up and do my own stuff later. And that's why my platform's not solely about recovery. Like my platform's whatever I want it to be that day. Some days it's about recovery. Some days it's just me singing into the phone. Y'all don't come at me. I already know I can't sing. That's what makes it funny, is it annoys all the people that don't think I can sing.
We're allowed to have fun, girl. Like, that's what I was saying to you yesterday. Like, we can do whatever in the hell we want to do. I can't. I know that. Like, I love recovery and it's a big part of my life, but it doesn't have to be my 24-hour life. You know what I mean? Like, I also like social hour where I had a fucking toilet paper head for half of the live last night. You know what I mean? Like, I like to have fun too.
Like, I just have the courage to be who I am. Like, if that means mimicking a silly video, making stuff up to it, and doing a little side dance, that's what I'm gonna do that day. Just what it is. Like, if they don't like it, it ain't for them. It's for me. Like, I laugh at my videos. Matter of fact, did y'all know, real quick, did y'all know that Mary had Jesus? Like, we're all pretty much like on the basis that Mary had Jesus. Well, if Jesus is the Lamb of God, does that mean that Mary had a little lamb?
I love it.
Just saying.
Did Beck just come in? Is Beck in here? Beck, I'm so freaking proud of you. I love your face.
Becky's here.
She is
Mwah.
recently new to treatment. I've got to change a diaper, guys, but whenever you're finished, Scarlett, just roll on.
But yeah, if I can leave y'all with anything, like, have the courage to be you, have the courage to stand up for you, and, just be true to yourself. Like, that takes courage as well, because sometimes me being true to myself brings haters to my platform. People are like, what's this old CRACK bag doing? Or, what's this old biddy doing type things. And so, like, being me, being authentic, though, is the only way that I show up for myself. Like, I don't change. Most people will tell you when they met me in person, I don't change from camera to person because I am me. Like, I didn't change. No, I don't change up. Like, I am the same person today, tomorrow, and yesterday. But also, like, the other thing about that is I'm a growing person. Like, each and every day I have the courage to wake up and put work in so that I heal trauma that was never my fault. Well, in my later years, it was definitely my fault. But, like, my childhood trauma, that wasn't my fault. And having the courage to stand up to my abusers has been really rough. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, first time one of my abusers came out on my platform talking crap, I got super scared and I quit doing TikToks for like a week because I was scared. But I then, after 2 weeks of hiding out, was like, man, fuck this. Ain't what I'm about. You want to come at me? Come at me, bro. Meet me in the street. Meet me in the street. Guess what? Ain't not one of them met me in the street. I'm waiting. I've been waiting. I'm from that tribe with you. But I love y'all.
What did I miss? I love you. And you're always welcome
I
here.
went down the rabbit hole with
quick.
Scarlett.
I just want to say real quick, I freaking love her.
Me too.
She's amazing.
Yes.
And then I will, like, she's not, I met, like, I was around her in person, no different on here than she is in person.
Not at all.
I told y'all. I won't change.
All good. All right. Well, I love you. Always, all the love. Always welcome. No drama in here. We'll kick them. Kick them.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Victoria.
Hey, Farrell, if you want to do battles after this, let me know.
I have to go to the store immediately after this, but when I get home, we can battle from that time until 7:30.
I did call Chrissy Bug. I get everybody mixed up. I'm bad with names. Like, I'm just glad I came out with Bug and not something else, because my favorite one is if I don't know your name, it's A Girl. Or excuse me, ma'am. Sir, did you say something?
I'm just always like, hey, I don't know your name. Okay. Mystic, you're up, love.
I want to touch on something she just said a little bit ago, that it takes courage to wake up and keep going every day. And that's what I've been doing, is I've been trying to hold my head held high and keep going. It's a rocky road for me, but it's a good road, and I'm here to tell my story and my son's story.
I love that. I love you, and it takes
I'm
courage
passing.
to keep going. Is Beck still in here? I dropped him so we could try to bring her up. I do want boxes closed just because I have to. I want to leave here right at 4 o'clock when this is over to run to the store so I can be back in enough time because I live friggin' 45 minutes from town. But there we go. I just wanted to bring her up.
Hi, Scarlett.
Hi.
I have to show you my dragon.
Dragon.
It's Pyro.
Chrissy, you're up, love. Courage.
I knew that, and I was just sitting here staring at you. Okay, what does courage look like to me? Courage is being able to take criticism and then having the courage to change things about me, because change is scary and hard, Like, how am I supposed to just change this about me? And, it's like that forever. Like, certain things, like how I react, changing how I react. That's really scary because I'm explosive at times. And trying to catch myself before that is really, really hard. So, yeah, courage for me is listening to people, to listening about my problems and then finding a way to change them. Yeah, that's all I got. I pass.
No, I love that. Courage to change our problems. That's really big. That's huge. All right, Alex, you're up, hon. You have anything to speak on courage?
Hey, what was I gonna say? The thought process of courage for me would be uh increasing my self-esteem instead of beating myself down all the time. I mean, there are times where I want to. It's a saying, oh, my mom always said, if you ever lose, don't. So, regardless if you're going through a hard time, just know that you don't always got to beat yourself up. You got to lift yourself up before anything good can happen. You have to increase yourself, care about yourself. Because if you don't, then you're just going to be in a dark hole, not knowing what to do next.
Yeah, I like it. I say in a dark hole without not knowing what to do next. I like that. James, you're up. Courage.
So I agree with everybody on their idea of courage. It's like the having the strength to face your fears, the courage to have the strength to face pain, risk, or uncertainty, and still choose to act in according to your values, regardless. It's doing that right thing along the lines of integrity. While I agree with everybody and what they've said, I also wanted to add a layer of, this Scarlett, when you spoke on the challenges that you're having, which I love Pyro, adorable, by the way, if that's the dragon's name. Um, there's also a violent warrior, like Chrissy said, and not reacting and walking away. And as I always say, speaking your truth and still standing firm and not engaging. So, believe it or not, there's been people who have said things about, feral but sober. And I believe that people who, share, um, they are being honest and transparent. And I always give everybody the grace. And some people, for some reason, it rubs them wrong. But that's okay because I know that if I stand on my truth and I stand uh, on my values, um, and I don't react into that negative space or that void that is difficult to, avoid because, like Leanna said, I'm human and I want to react. And I'm like, oh no, this is not right. And I want to, assert myself and say these things that sometimes just not even paying attention, have the courage just to be like, you know what, that ain't shit because I know me and I'm still speaking um, from my heart. That everything that my higher power um, will guide me and protect me, and everything all comes out in the wash in the end. And I know that in the end, um, while that journey may have some challenges and some blocks to get over, I know that I'm going to be strong and I know that I'm going to be consistent and I know that I'm going to continue spreading the message of hope and love and I am going to be that light. So I love the idea, like Chrissy said, or Scarlett, that, where, what, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to even bite. I'm not even going to nibble at that stuff. That in itself, along with all the other things of having that voice and advocacy and facing all those things, but also walking away, and still being that strong, still voice, to me is also courageous. So I love all of you guys.
I try not to bite on things a lot of times, like even if like they're like it's like even if I'm itching to bite on that hook, a lot of times I try not to bite because once I bite, I go 10 toes down. And that's just what it is. Once I'm 10 toes in, it's hard to get me back out.
Sometimes when I'm just one toe in, it's hard to get me back out. So I don't even want to I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna keep on going. So anyway, I love you. I'm proud of you.
I love y'all too. And it's still hard to envision you being in prison. Like I
Thank
get
you.
this vision of you standing at like a podium in front of all these prisoners with your big old smile and just being real positive.
I was 100%. Thank
No,
you.
that 100% happened. Have you
That's
seen
funny
his
you said that.
Leanna, I can't hear you, babe.
All of a sudden you muted like real quick and right in the middle of that.
So I don't know if you've seen the podcast episode he did. He did too, but that is like legit what he did. Like he freaking like ran so many programs. He like got to meet like famous people, came into the prison to meet him because of all the things that he was doing. Like it really was fucking like just watch that episode if you haven't seen it. Like both of them. But the first one is where he really like he like names all the
Did you ever
things and
meet
then
Kevin Gates?
No, I met Michael Singletary, Hall of Famer for the Chicago Bears. I met Norm Mulder twice. He's the founder of Tipuku, the only person who teaches you. I met Alex Sheen, the guy who walked across Ohio and advocacy for the Amanda Berry kidnapping in Cleveland. And then I met the mayor of. I mean, like people were coming in, and it's not to tout. It's just to speak to that I'm on the right path. That by doing good in a dark place, there is space for people to grow, that there is a need for hope in people's lives, that there is a message that each and every single one of us have the power to give and help somebody else and be able to, if at a 50 billion people, if just one person is able to say, that makes sense. And I'm just going to think about changing my life, because if you can be a testament, maybe I can be a testament too for somebody else in their recovery. And that inspired me. And then once I was able to talk to somebody and I could see them achieve their dreams and surpass the challenges and barriers in their life and place there's no boundary to any kind of challenge out there. We can do anything we set our minds to. And
except for maybe be a singer.
So
I can't do that.
I can't dance. Well, it's a lesser strength for me. Dancing. But anyway,
sing those, Carlos.
Love ya. I pass.
Thank you, James. And I let Lauren back up because she was here at the beginning and she left to go somewhere. So I did let her back up, and then I was gonna let Joanna up because she said she needed to talk, but I don't know what happened to her. But no, I'm talking to Chrissy. So real quick, I just want to let Beck speak on courage, and I also want to love on Beck. So for those of you who don't know, Beck, you want to tell what you're doing and
yes, I'll tell.
Hey,
okay,
Leanne, I'm here too.
Okay, you're not showing on my screen.
If I start,
go ahead, Beck.
If I start slurring my words, like I call these things like my brain seizures. Like I have them. It was really bad yesterday as they're safely getting me off benzos. My doctor was weaning me and it wasn't going well. And my husband was in India. So he flew back home. He's back in Austin. And because of you guys, because of being in this room, I just said, you know what? I called like one of those, like, we'll find you a recovery place. We'll work with your insurance. And I just said, get me to a place. This isn't working. My doctor won't get me extra pills. and this is really scary to go through. And I said, get me a rehab place, please, because I am a drug addict. I don't care that I was taking what was prescribed and only that every day. I was a freaking drug addict, and I did not want to be on benzos anymore. So on Friday, it happened really quickly. John flew home, but it took him like 14 hours. And I called, and she asked me, do you mind going out of state? I said, no, my only requirements are I'd like it to be a little nicer because I'm bougie. And they have to know about benzo withdrawal. Like this, I would literally feel like I could have a seizure at any time. So I called, and I'm in Woodland Hills, right outside Beverly Hills. It's beautiful in California, I gotta tell you. And I'm all settled in, and I feel like I didn't get this brain frizz going on until right now. And so I feel like my body is at least adjusted to when I get my meds. And then I'll do a week of that, and then it'll be cold turkey. So I'm here for a month because you can have a seizure for up to a month. And I love it. I'm making friends. There's a big house, like a main house, and then I'm staying with some ladies in a back house. And for right now, I have my own room. I'm sure I won't all month, but it's really nice. But yeah, it's been so helpful to feel like I'm in a safe place. It's 24 hours here. So there's a guy, and I don't know why, but I drop my cup like every night when I wake up in the middle of the night. He is on it. He's in this room. Are you okay? Is anything happening? You know? And I just feel really safe, really protected. My family has been super encouraging about it. And they're like, yeah, if this is a dangerous drug, we don't want you to be on it. So I think that all took courage. And I got a lot of that courage from this room. And the main thing I'm working on while I'm here also takes courage. And that is why 6 years ago, when I was dealing with grief, I lost in 4 years, my mom and my brother committed suicide. And I was raising 3 kids and homeschooling them, and they all had special needs. And I think it's going to take a lot of courage for me to go back there and work with my therapist here and in groups and say, why did I get on these drugs? Like, I'm not sad I did, because I needed them to do what I needed to do in raising my kids. But my, youngest is 17, and now I need to do what I need to do to get off of these things. So I think it's going to take courage. I just need to go back, not to relive it, but I need to go back to why I started these in the first place, resolve all of that, because it's not my current life at all anymore. And I'm on day 33, no sugar, no binging. So luckily we can order Instacart here. So the chef is supposed to help me, but we've had pizza for one meal, lasagna. Like, I can't eat any of that. So I was able to get some groceries, and we're not supposed to use the kitchen, but if no one's available and I don't want to microwave my eggs, it depends on who's working, like who's here for staff. But they've been really accommodating for me to be able to eat only what I can eat. So I'm planning on staying on that. I don't want to lose that part of my sobriety. And it's really hard, and it's really scary to go through this. And I could have a seizure at any time. So when my brain gets fuzzy like that and my speech gets slurred, it's still really scary to go through. But it makes me more determined than ever to be like, if they can make housewives, drug addicts, then I just don't know anyone who would be brave enough or courageous enough to be like, I'm going into rehab. I don't care. My husband said today, like, I'm so proud of you. Like, you don't care what anyone says. You're like, I'm a drug addict. I'm going into rehab. And I'm like, hell yeah, because that's all my friends. They all have been there. So I'm like, that's what they say to do. None of them would ever recommend getting off benzos by myself, even though my doctor's like, you'll be fine. So I'm proud of myself. It's still hard. With benzos, it's going to get harder next week than this week. And I'm weepy. Like, I'm just super sensitive about like stuff like that when I think about it. So I'm like, I might just cry a lot this next week and be sad. And I'm going to be okay, because it's just temporary as my body's adjusting. And I have here, whenever I can come in space and I don't have something going on, I will definitely come in here. So thank you. Love you guys so, so much.
I'm so proud of you back. I just got to say, because it's really hard. Like, most people would have just took continue to take it so they wouldn't have the seizures. You know, like I'm on this forever. And it's a big step to admit that you know you've lost control, and then you put yourself into rehab. Like so many people have to be forced into rehab. That's just so big, and I'm just so happy for you and so proud of you. Because yeah, you can't do it alone. You've got to, you know, wean yourself down, or you'll have seizures, and that
Yeah,
is
thank you,
scary.
Chrissy, because I will be carrying this message forward to people who don't know about recovery and don't know about addiction. And I will be like, look, your insurance, this was in network, but now, granted, my husband works for Google. And so their main office is
Yeah.
in California, but I'm like, you need to check it out. Do not, the doctors are all saying just cold turkey it every other day. And people here are like,
Mhm.
hell no, you cannot just do,
Yeah.
especially my age, I'm 54. And so it's just so good to have you guys and to know, like, why the fuck would I do this on my own when I can do this in recovery and at a rehab?
You
Yeah.
see all the comments.
I'm glad you found us.
Jimmy is saying he's so proud of you for advocating for yourself, and then Mike said that benzo withdrawal is actually like really it could be deadly, and so I'm so proud of you guys. Bye, Brian. But like I'm so proud of you, Beck, and I'm so glad that you found it's the Dan brought you in here, and that now you knew to advocate for yourself and to stand up for yourself and to not do it alone. You know, I'm glad you had us to go to. I'm glad you had
Yeah.
us to come to.
Well, I
And
just think for me at my age, the doctor should have known, but she didn't. And you know what she did? As soon as I said I was going into rehab, she called in 12 pills, which is what I needed till my refill. And I said, I will never pick up those pills. You want to wean me off? I just told you I'm going to rehab. That is super messed up that you did that. And I didn't pick them up. I'm like, I have my flight. I have my bed booked. I am not going back now.
That's like
Beck, I'm so proud of
messed up.
you.
I feel like she was like trying to keep you hooked. Like you're like, oh, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go to rehab, and she's like, oh wait, here's what you need when they had already like fucking told you that they couldn't get them. Like,
No, it was so unethical. I could not believe she did that. And I told John, I said, don't ever pick those up. We need to send a message to them that yes, I'm in rehab because of my doctor. I'm a drug addict because of my doctor. And I would never pick those pills up. I don't want them. And she was going to wean me off anyway. So I'm like, why wouldn't you support me going to rehab? That's stupid in my opinion.
because and this is just my opinion, but like I feel like that she probably doesn't feel like you're a drug addict, because to some people drug addicts are junkies under the bridge, you know what I mean? And so because your story's not typical, she's like, oh, but that's not fair. Like, you know what you fucking need, you know what you
Yeah,
want.
what did I have to do? Get on heroin for them? Like, because that's the next drug. That's what they do when you can't buy these, is you get on heroin. I'm like, what, you want me to get on heroin, ruin my whole life, and then I can go to rehab? Like, no, thank you.
No, yeah, I'm proud
I'm
of you.
super proud of you for making that choice.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Beck. And I hope that we can still do like our Tuesday calls. I was so sad when I seen your video. I'm like, damn. And then I was like, oh, so she's like she's going for a really good reason.
We'll work around that so we can still do Tuesdays, because things are pretty flexible here, and like there is no schedule. I'm like, oh, when does the meditation come? They're like, I don't know. Okay, when does the massage lady come? I don't know. So I'm like super flexible here. I'm like, okay, just let me know like an hour ahead of time.
If not, it's okay. But I did go buy a paint by number to do instead of eating cheesecake.
Yay!
Instead of eating cheesecake, I went and bought a paint by number to do.
I am teaching everyone here to color, because there are colored pencils and coloring sheets. And I'm like, why are you guys not coloring? Even the guys. I'm like, why are you guys not coloring? It's like the most relaxing thing ever.
What I was going to tell you, you're only in a rehab for a month. You can't stay there and get massages forever. So just so you know.
Girl, I know. This is the biggest break as a mom I've gotten in 25 years.
No doubt.
She's like, I think I might be a drug addict a couple times a year. No, I'm just kidding.
I do not want to go through these withdrawals ever again. I will tell you that much.
No.
But one of my sons is in college, and he goes, Mom, I didn't tell you this, but I think he wants to get a psychology degree. And he goes, I really want to go into drug rehabilitation.
That's awesome.
I'm like, that is awesome.
Work with me. Yeah,
Yeah.
come study me.
I love that. That's awesome, Beck. Well, I'm so
Yeah.
happy for you. I'm so
I'm
proud
just
of you.
so
I love
happy
you
for
so.
you.
So I actually,
I
while
might
I
want to
have
come
you
with you.
here, I wanna I have to pop off because I have to go to town. But if you want, Victoria, I'm sorry you're in withdrawals, babe. If you need some love, send a request and we'll pop you into a box. But Beck, while I have you here,
Oh, so
Yeah, I
sorry,
already told her.
Victoria.
did you hear the story about the little girl, a friend of ours on TikTok's little girl, the left side of her heart is not properly developed. And so he had asked if anybody would make a short little video and that he could show to her, just she has to have heart surgery and she's scared. And so some of us did that, but I also went around at the beginning and everybody just said something kind and uplifting to the little girl. And I'm going to clip it out and send it to him. Do you have anything you want to say? And I can clip it and put it in with what we said. Pray for
Yes.
her.
What's her name?
Avery.
Avery.
Okay, Lord, I just want to lift up Avery to you. And surgery is a big deal. All of the doctors, all of the surgeons and the nurses are going to have an incredible part in her surgery and her recovery. And I just ask for your Holy Spirit to just be hovering over that operating room, for everyone there to have your wisdom and your knowledge to be able to do this well, so that the left part of her heart can work well. You want all the best things for her. You want for her heart to be able to work. And so we are asking you to do miraculous things, both in the surgery and in the recovery, and bless that little girl's heart. She is brave. She is courageous, and God will use what she's going through in her life for other people who have to be a little kid and brave and courageous like an adult. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Beck.
So now I'm over here being a crybaby. Thanks, Beck.
All right, Joanna, what's up, babe?
It happens.
So this girl, the Melissa Mary, that was targeting me on WhatsApp, like saying stuff and threatening if I didn't send her money, she was going to expose me. I told you all about. Now she's using my maiden name, Joanna Marie Henson, as a fake robot, and Joseph screenshot me the pictures with send her money. She's going to still expose me on TikTok.
Tell her to go for it.
Yeah,
Say, do it,
it
bitch.
doesn't matter what name she's under.
Do it.
She's still gonna.
I'm not scared of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell her to go for it. Go for it. No matter how many accounts you can make, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, she's not even me, and she's using my name.
Yeah, just report the
there ain't
account.
nothing you can do about that.
You can always report the account for that, saying that this isn't me and this
Yeah.
is my name. But I mean, really, I don't even know how that works. But yeah, no matter what she no matter whose name she's under, if she posts in pictures, it's over for her, for that account anyway. Okay. If you need anything else, Joanna,
Yeah,
reach out to us,
absolutely.
guys.
Because I almost got.
Go ahead.
I got Chrissy violated for just showing my bra earlier, so.
Yep.
You know, that's kind of weird though,
And
because
that
I
took
saw a
seconds to
girl
happen.
that's a big creator, and she did a video of like it was advertising a bra, and she took her shirt off and jumped up and down. Like she had a bra and you couldn't see anything. No big deal.
Yeah.
I wasn't offended by it, but I'm just surprised that you got flagged for that. Like that's weird. But
now I kind of seen Joseph because he showed his nipple, but not her because I understand robots are watching and they see a nipple, they think boob, but I don't understand a bra. I mean, her cleavage, it was cleavage. It wasn't her tits.
But I wanted to let you guys know what's going on.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I love
Jimmy
you.
said identity theft is a crime.
I'm gonna run to town, guys, and then
Okay,
just gotta go.
I'm gonna battle Scarless probably for a little bit. So I will see you guys later. If you guys aren't busy, come to that. It's just gonna be for fun. So, all right, I love you guys. See you in a bit. If not, if you can't come to the battle,
Chrissy, you want to message me?
I can. I don't know why, but I will. I'm